Ooh.
Wow. Good morning. Welcome to the brightest apartment in the world. We are going to be doing a day in the life of eating and training with us.
Good deal. So what we do is we don't track macros, and I come from a wrestling background, and Jessi grew up with an eating disorder. So for both of us, it was hard to kind of like develop a better relationship with food. And while the macro approach works for a lot of people, kind of this intuitive eating and having our eating blocked out into pretty repeatable efforts that make it easier for us to just get what we are supposed to be having as professional athletes without having to overthink it too much. And having a little bit more flexibility there has worked really well for us from a body composition and performance perspective. So that's what we do. Same thing for breakfast every day. Jessi is on the ones and twos with the eggs, and I do the coffee. And she'll show you what we got with that.
We each do 2 eggs, bread, and what are you doing?
I was giving you the bread.
But the bread goes over there.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted to show the bread.
With bread.
It's English muffins. All right, here.
Right at this. The toaster is over there, so the bread will go in the toaster over there. I'm pretty picky on my eggs. I like them like over medium-ish. Chandler.
I like them either fried hard or scrambled hard, which you didn't know was a thing before you met me.
Never heard of that.
It's like a southern thing. No runny eggs. The Army gave me a lot of runny eggs, and I vowed to never do that again. And so far, I've kept up with that promise. I eat a slightly lighter breakfast. I'll have a little bit heavier of a protein load in the morning and drink a little bit more water because I'm up before Jessi most days. So I've already started putting some stuff in my belly, but I just don't work as well with a bigger breakfast. So you'll see my snacking throughout the day and my protein shakes after training are a little bit heavier than Jessi's. What?
Huevos y sal.
Sal. Yeah, I think so.
I just got these patties from Trader Joe's. I normally do the Applegate ones, but obviously Trader Joe's has only Trader Joe's brands. So I'm going with these chicken breakfast sausage patties, and we'll see if they're good.
Vanilla.
I like vanilla.
All right, so I'll finish my nighttime water, but I'll leave just a little bit so that when I throw my supplements for the first session in, it doesn't clump up completely. Pro tip.
It's so bright.
Yeah. You also like never stand right there.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so this is the full coffee and breakfast setup. Eggs, English muffins, coffees, fork, sausage, and then condiments are over on the counter. All right, we're gonna go eat our breakfast, and then we'll be back, probably on the way to the gym, talk about training, then go train, and then go through lunch.
Let's do it.
Chandler is handstand pushing. I am back squatting.
I actually sang the original version of this. That's rad.
Okay, morning session done.
Yeah.
Chandler's very wet.
Yeah, I always have to shower at the gym.
Those
on
were
the morning
light.
session,
Those were light gray shorts.
and now they're dark blue.
What?
Dark blue.
How does it go from gray to blue?
Well, they were never gray. They were always light blue.
Oh, light blue.
You said it, and I was just like, all right, whatever.
I'm a bit colorblind. I did echo bike intervals, some heavy back squats, accessory stuff, and you did?
Echo intervals as well.
Same bike, same time.
Did biking and touch and go legless to finish.
Handstand push-ups.
And handstand push-ups to start.
Yeah. So big morning. Chandler's a bit jet lagged,
I am. I feel terrible. That was
yeah.
not a good morning.
but you fuel enough. Carbs in between intervals and all that
Yes,
fun
I
stuff.
forgot to mention. I'll show me making this later, but I had my 50 grams of carbs and I think like 30 grams of protein in my drink. And so when I'm doing like cardio at the end, if it's like easier cardio or just during the session, I drink that. But I'll make it again for the afternoon, so I'll show you.
Cool. All right. Back home, we need some lunch. Get some videos of that, and we'll probably try to sit for a minute. We're lucky we can just walk to the gym, so we'll hang out for a little bit.
So our house is
and
right.
then- Don't tell people where we live.
They don't know where we live
What
exactly.
if they kill me?
It's over there.
No. We live at the gym, but we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so Chandler is smart and showers at the gym after we train. I'm dirty and come back home and make smoothies before I shower, but post-workout smoothie we always do. Milk, ignition, protein, orange juice, berries, I don't know how much it is, cup and a half maybe? 2 cups? Sure. And wait, it was closed. I always measure everything off of mostly vibes. I also make this pretty much every day after we train, so I normally would put a little bit more orange juice in, but we out. So I will supplement with some water. I like to put enough liquid to cover all of the frozen guys. This usually makes a little bit more than 2 smoothies, so I'll put like 2.5 scoops in, just so each one pretty much has a whole scoop of protein. Okay, protein. This does have a decent amount of carbs in it with the juice and the berries, but I like to add this because this has a little bit of like a vitamin blend in it too. Okay, extra carbs. A little bit of milk for creaminess. Okay.
Woohoo!
That was great timing.
Perfect. I'm here for the fun part.
The eating of the smoothies.
Ooh, that looks like a good one.
I feel like it's every day brings a little bit of like, I don't want to say surprise. It usually tastes the same because it's mostly the same thing, but like they taste a little different every day. I was saying I usually make a little extra.
For the later?
Yeah, whoever gets to it first. Later.
I'd say it's about 50-50.
Of who gets the smoothie?
Yeah, the second one.
The third one?
Yeah, but second for that person.
What's the third one?
Second or third. You're really squeezing it out.
I'm not squeezing.
Oh my gosh, there's semantics there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hire me for all of your barista needs. I don't think any of it to go to waste. All right, smoothie.
Wake up. Click.
So lunch, Chandler, how was your lunch that you ate without me?
I forgot that we were doing a video.
You
But
act
it was
like
delicious.
You eat lunch without me all the time. So we do Cook Unity, which is just like a meal delivery.
Lunchables for adults.
Lunchables for adults. You put them all in the microwave for like 2 minutes. I think some of them you end up putting in the air fryer, but they're super simple, easy, clean. I have, yes, teriyaki roasted salmon, and you had
California style chicken enchiladas.
which was good, right? I had
Yeah,
it the other day. Yeah. And they have a bunch of meals to choose from. We are not sponsored by them. We're just really lazy. I'm really lazy with cooking. We'll do dinner, but then lunches, because we have such a short amount of time in between. We just do these. So that's the lunch.
All right, so once again, two things. One, I made a mess, which I do every day. And secondly, just like with lunch, I did not do it on camera because I move too quickly for the eye to see.
Or maybe I move too slowly.
It's probably a combination of both. But here's my intro workout shake. This is something that we switched to once we came over, like just talking fueling. I was not doing necessarily a great job of staying fueled in the middle of the session. So I throw some carbs in there, a couple scoops of carbs, a scoop of protein. First Form Clear mixes pretty well, but more or less it's just to start getting a jump on making sure that I'm repaired. So I'm not finishing the workout completely spent and feeling like I need to start at zero from my fueling perspective. Like I'm already kind of maintaining, loading, intra workout and everything, especially carbs, is better absorbed while you're doing movement. So by drinking this along with my regular water over the course of the workout, I feel a little bit better than I would if I was not doing that. And so the fueling process is something that like isn't really discrete. It doesn't like start at one point and end at another. It's constantly going, and especially as an athlete who's trying to be a professional and do this, you have to be ready 24/7. But even if you're, well, whatever level you're at, like you got to be ready to go 24/7 and use the time that you got well. So having my carbs and protein during the workout and available makes me a little bit more prepared for the next session.
Cool. And what do you got in your little cubby here?
Oh, this is all the stuff I take in the morning. So we talk about all the, minus the Advil, we talk about all the things that you're able to take. And this is what Justin and I have come up with. We have the beetroot, which the nitrates in that I think like help with blood flow, helps you be more effective at high heart rates. I have fish oil because I'm old and my joints hurt. I have vitamin D and vitamin C for general health. I have sodium bicarb, and I'll load that more significantly as you get closer to an event. It's heavily basic and helps work against the acidosis that occurs at like really high output, high anaerobic efforts when you get all those H+ ions floating around. And this one I think is vitamin D, iron.
Why do you keep forgetting that?
Yeah.
It literally looks different than all the other ones.
Right. Okay,
I
so
take that one
iron,
too.
vitamin D, and vitamin C.
Yeah. Okay. Woohoo!
And pro tip,
Oh.
I put like the ones for the morning go in my hand, but then I'll also double up and put the next day's ones here. So I get 2 days for the price of one and then keep them dry. I stick this on top.
Dry.
Yeah, well, otherwise they get like squishy.
Did you
and
just
stuff.
dust your hand off on the floor?
No.
We have googly eyes on our trash can. He doesn't actually work very well. That's as far as he opens. He's like, baby. There.
And he's a boy.
He's a boy. There's lots of boys here. You do your job poorly, but we like you. Hey, Sam. Hey.
You got video of yourself, right?
Oh, what? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm on it.
I'm here for 10 minutes, so.
Oh. Okay, bye. What hour of running are we on?
We're only 30 minutes in.
Really?
Yeah. 70. 70 minutes. Yeah.
I'm just hoping my patient gets here soon so I can stop.
Legitimate question. Okay, yeah, so Chandler's running for a really long time. Laws and I did a partner workout.
70 minutes.
Yeah. It's a very long time.
Thank you. We are there looking like little rats.
Little rats. Ratas. Chandler did not take the smoothie out of the freezer as we talked about earlier. So, wow, the lovely sounds of the city.
You're gonna drink that?
I was just waiting for the ambulance to go by. No, I think we've talked about who gets the smoothie. I think Chandler gets this smoothie because he did a really long run. I also did a really hard workout and some accessory stuff, but I don't want to drink the smoothie because it's frozen. Oh, I feel like I'm in Dairy Queen. Ready?
Wow.
It's very frozen. You what?
How are you gonna get your protein in?
Maybe I'll make another drink like I do sometimes. Anyway, this is gonna sit out for a little bit. One of us will drink it in some point. I'm probably gonna make one of the protein drinks from First Form with their clear protein. And then we're gonna sit for a little bit, shower, and do, what are we gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna log and do workout stuff, but.
Cool. I have some emails to answer. I'll probably do some Espanol. Need to do that. And then we'll do dinner. So we'll be back for that in a little bit. And then we'll probably do nighttime snacks after we watch TV for a little while. We're currently watching
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist, which is our new anime show, which I really like. So, okay, BRB. Chandler is doing his first dinner.
Yeah, more like a light snack. So I finished my protein and carbs during the workout. I'll have some more protein. I put some of these Fruit Rabbit sour grapes, incredible, into here. I'll probably mix my protein into that as well because I'm gross. And I'm gonna make one of these chicken pot pies from Trader Joe's.
They look yummy.
Yeah,
Okay, try them
it's
out.
fun. Hopefully they taste decent, but yeah, just getting calories in.
Sweet. You're cooking dinner. Chandler is in charge because it is fish, and I'm not good at cooking fish.
I'm the fish guy. All right, first step. Oh, we're making cod. Can you show them the cod?
Trader Joe's Wild Pacific Cod, boneless, skinless fillets. This is like a little over a pound. We'll probably make the whole thing. I don't think we're gonna eat the whole thing tonight, but you know what they say, leftover cod is good cod.
I don't think anybody says that. Thank you. Did you just pass the scissors sharp way down?
I want like this, so like you can like, go from that side.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to pass them like that?
Yeah, but like if I'm holding them this way, you can just.
My family is Southern. My dad is from Enterprise, Alabama. My mom is from the Deep South as well, Atlanta and Florida. So I'm not afraid to use butter when I'm cooking. Moral of the story.
Chandler's favorite thing that he likes to tell about me.
I was just about to say it.
When we first started dating, he visited me in Pittsburgh in my apartment. I lived by myself. I was doing whatever I wanted, which meant I had no salt or sugar or butter. Did I not have butter?
I didn't get to check. I didn't eat everything.
I don't think I had butter in my apartment.
Yeah, I would be really surprised if I did, to be honest.
Okay, so fish,
Yep.
butter. My favorite way to make rice is this.
Make rice.
Make rice. This is what I'll contribute to dinner tonight.
No, you're doing the salad today.
Also the salad, which is also a pre-made salad.
Normally, I'm the pre-made salad guy.
Yeah.
Jessi does.
If we do chicken or ground beef, I'll cook that, which is usually in a rotation. So yeah, for lunch we always do our pre-made meals, but then dinner we like to cook something together.
Second dinner.
Second dinner, yeah, we had first dinner. Also, we are doing the Trader Joe's Avocado Ranch Salad Kit. It's got a lot of leafy greens, health. Also, I get upset at these salads because they're like definitely made for 3 people, but we end up like suffering through and eating this whole bag.
Yeah, every day the salad is a fight.
Yeah. Make salads for 2 people. I was gonna say who has 3 people in their house, but many people. Yep. People with children. As a snack while we do dinner, we have, I thought they were called golden berries, but I think they're gooseberries.
Yeah.
They're tiny.
They're like tomatoes, but also
They're not
like
tomatoes.
fruit.
Tomatoes are fruit.
Yeah, but like a fruit you eat like this. Although people
And a
do eat
sweet
cherry
sour
tomatoes.
fruit. I don't know. They're so good. This and kumquats. Love a good kumquat. So with the blueprints and all that stuff, ew, it's like, oh, I can see
Relax,
it.
relax.
General ratio ideas about like protein should be about the size of your phone. Same for the carbs. Probably
What if
do
I have a big phone?
the iPhone Pro Max. Same for carbs. We'll probably do a little bit more just because I'm doing a high Roxy thing tomorrow, and it's nice. It's a little bit more of a using your eyes instead of having to use a scale or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't want to bring a scale with me everywhere.
No.
Might have some breakfast fish tomorrow.
Oh, weird.
Weird
He
is
comes
right.
back from Scotland and he has all these strange eating habits. God. Okay, I'm gonna. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's delicious.
Uh-oh.
Chandler never puts the water back fully,
not.
and then he closes the door and he wonders why our water thing is broken.
We'll figure it out.
Filter.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
All right. That's dinner.
Oh yeah, I
Pretty
eat
fast?
the salad out of the bowl. It saves one dish.
Yes. We have a dishwasher. The dishwasher says, "Thank you, Chandler."
When the dishwashers,
I'll do the spoon.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Whatever.
when the dishwashers team up with the AI systems to take over the world.
I'll be safe.
Yeah. No, I'll be safe because I saved them. I was like,
I say thank you to AI.
weird.
Actually, I don't use AI. I use Google, but I still tell Google thank you. And Siri.
We do need to start though. We're gonna use AI. All right, dinner time. We'll come back for snacks later.
I'm snacking now.